Hello and welcome to our Tuesday tête-à-tête. I hope you're doing okay. Hope you're having a good week. I am really enjoying having the studio open again. I'm only doing one-to-ones at the moment so that we can socially distance, and the flooring in between customers, making sure everything's sanitised and quarantining pin cushions and doing everything I can really so that people feel comfortable that this is a safe space to visit and to try and keep us safe. I think doing things at the pace we feel comfortable with is really important after a year of staying at home and avoiding too many people and not being close to people. I think it's quite normal to want to take things fairly slowly, really. I've had my first dose of the vaccine, which is fabulous, and that certainly helps. You feel that things are on a path to a better place, and the lovely weather, that always cheers me up. And we went to the beach for a bit of vitamin C. Went to St Anne's, which is a place I used to go as a child, so it's got lovely memories and associations. And on the beach, walk a little bit away from where everybody was sitting and building sandcastles, and there was loads of space, and Studio Dog could have a good run, and it was great just to have an adventure really after a year of not going anywhere. So I think doing things at your own pace, at a speed you feel comfortable with, is important. The first sale makers market was on at the weekend, but I just thought, I'm just going to feel a bit, there's too many people, am I going to feel a bit kind of stressed by it? So I thought, I'll just wait. Can always go next month. There'll be lots of wonderful makers selling their gorgeous wares, and I don't think there's any need to rush ourselves. So coming back to the studio, if you want to book an hour to do some crochet, some sewing, dressmaking, some embroidery, that would be lovely. It'll just be the two of us. I'm thinking maybe as the weather warms up, perhaps some small groups in the garden, because I've got my gazebo for the rain that will no doubt arrive as soon as we plan to do something outside. It's inevitable, isn't it, that the heavens will open. But that's in the pipeline, and I'm also working on a new kit. When it snowed, it was like the weekend before last, and I just started designing a summer embroidery stitch along. Of course it started snowing. But that's going to be a combination of some hand applique and different embroidery stitches as well, Suffolk puffs, and a few different techniques to make another lovely picture. Because the cheery alphabet stitch along, I think that kind of part by part, a bit each week, has been, well, it's been fantastic for me filming the different embroidery stitches, and quite a few people have said how much they've enjoyed the video arriving each week. We've been going since January now. I think we've done like 12-13 weeks worth of the cheery alphabet stitch along. So a little bit each week, something to create without any pressure. I think has been a format that's worked quite well. So I'm planning to do something similar with this summer stitchery that I'm putting together. So hopefully, if you can't make it to the studio, you could certainly join us in creating together, because that feeling of community, I think, is really, really special, isn't it? So look after yourselves. See you soon.